Hey guys, this is Sandy White from Simply Fit, your #1 health and wellness cheerleader. And I have my favorite oldest, Tobias, here. We are going to be doing a rebound exercise. I have the timer so that we don't go over time, because you know that we're here to give you guys all of the juicy parts, and we only got 20 minutes to go. All right. We are here today to show you guys a mini rebounder. We, meaning this is my favorite oldest, Tobias, and we're going to do a quick rebound workout. We're taking full advantage of tripling up all of our efforts, so we're not exercising all day long. We're outside, we're getting the vitamin D. I have the timer so that we don't go over, because we are here to just give you guys 20 minutes of straight information so you guys can enjoy the rest of your day. So I'm going to get the timer going, and when it dings, we're going to switch. All right, so the first one is simply just going back and forth, and then you're going to do your arms. All right, so sorry, the first one we're going to do is a straight bounce, and then we're going to add the arms. So watch me and then you go. Okay, so it's here, here, and all you're doing is getting the lymphatic system working. All right, up and down. Move your arms, Spice. Real full arms. Look, full arms, full arms, full arms, full arms. There you go. And bounce, and bounce. All right, here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Again, here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and bounce. Now, if you can bounce like with your heels coming off, that's really good, because it's pumping the blood from the bottom, because you don't, at the lower part of your body, you don't have a pump. Like you have the pump at the top, which is your heart. But when it goes all the way down to the feet, you got to pump. That's why it's good to go outside and walk. And then the other thing that we're doing, so we're enjoying the sun, getting our vitamin D. We're outside in this fresh air, and by moving, you get the oxygen flowing through your body. So the next exercise is something so simple. You're just doing a crossbody. Crossbody. 4, 3, and make sure you swing those arms real good. Get all the way across. 3, 2, 1. Keep going for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. 8. We're going to put all these together, okay? 5, 4, 3. Keep your knees nice and soft. 2, and 1. And the other one is simply just a rag doll with your arms up in the air. That's it. And then we're going to bring them down. Here we go. So down and up. Down and up. Down and up. 5 more. Down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Last one. And up. All right. So we did up, single arms, still bouncing, and then toes and heel. Toes and heel. And you're going to feel it. If you're doing this with me, you're going to feel it in the calf. But guess what? You don't have to have a rebounder. It's good if you have one. But you could do this, same exercises, with no rebounder. So bounce, bounce, and then up and down, up and down. Cross body. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up and down. Bring it up and down. Bring it up and down. 2 more. Bring it up and down. Got me? All right. So you can do it on the ground, or you can do it on the rebounder. But since we are doing double duty, we are getting this rebounder That's helping you with your lymphatic system. Some of y'all think you can bounce, baby, while we're talking. Some of y'all think you are super overweight, and really, whatever the weight is, say you're like 80 pounds overweight, you're probably just like 40, 45. The rest of it is lymphatic that needs to be drained. You know, if you get injured and it swells up, that's your body trying to heal. But if you constantly have chronic inflammation, your lymphatic system needs to drain. And once that starts to drain, it's like you letting the air out the balloon. Totally different shape. You know, like the skinny one that they make the little hot dog, the actual hot dog out of it, not the one you eat, the pet. Some of y'all's body look like that. So you just gotta get the lymphatic draining, and that's what this little doohickey called a rebounder will do. Also, so we're going side to side. You want to kick the heel up, kick the heel up, kick the heel up. Oh, there's our timer. Okay, so our little timer went off. So we're just gonna move on to the next one. So we're doing this, Tobias, kicking the heels. There we go. All right, so heel, and bring the arms up and down and up and down and up, down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to a bounce. And if you like all of that arm stuff is too much, this little exercise, what I'm doing now, works by picking your knees up. Picking your knees up, and then take a few seconds to just bring the heels up. Heels up. We're going to bounce for 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Now ragdoll, 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 and that's getting all of that that's in the back to move. Ragdoll, ragdoll for 4, 3, 2, and 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last one. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Guys, this rebounder is no joke. Now my teenagers, don't lie. Is it fun? Is it challenging? Because you can feel it. It's all right. And then I'm going to take you in the house and I'm going to show you guys what you should pair up when you're working your lymphatic system. You don't want to start putting a bunch of heavy stuff on you, because that's just going to put you back at square one. Do we cheat sometimes? Yes. Do we like having cookies, cakes, and pies? Yes. But you don't want to have them all the time. All right. So from the beginning, I forgot this one. So it's wide legs, so you can work all the inner thigh. Wide legs, wide legs. You do whatever you want with your arms. You're just making sure that you can feel it in your inner thigh. 4, 3, 2, last one. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to the beginning, which we were heels, heels. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And now you're going to do the slide twist. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Move your legs. Move your legs. Move your legs. Look. Side to side. And rock. Slap your side. That's getting the your lymphatic system working. You don't have to hit yourself hard. You just need to get it moving. All right? Now up and down. Up and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This sun, take full advantage of it. It gives you super energy. All right? All we're doing is getting this lymphatic system working. If you're like, I don't want to do all that, don't do all of it. Do this. If you don't have a rebounder, do this. Okay? Here we go. Here we go. 4, 3, 2. I'm still doing my legs. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down and up. Down and up. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Moving on to the next one because our timer says we're done. All right. We're almost done outside, but I'm telling you, if you don't do anything, just bounce on it. Bounce on it. Time yourself. You only need like 5-10 minutes and you're good to go. All right? And you can move your arms or don't, but it's kind of gonna be a little impossible not to move your arms. But this rebounder, being outside, is the best thing that you can do. It's a little breezy, it's not too hot, and I'm telling you, anytime you can come outside to do your exercise, come out and enjoy it. Now, I know for some of you all, like my boys, they're on spring break. They ain't really care too much to do a whole bunch, but guess what? After spring break, you got summer break. And you don't want your kids, even if they say, oh, we don't want anything to do, make up stuff for them to come outside. And then whatever you put out, they will eat. So if you want them to stay smart over the spring break and summer break, one of the best nutrients is blueberries. Now, he's right here. Tobias, you guys have been eating blueberries because I totally thought, hey, I'll remind them they'll do it, but they didn't. No problem. I stuck them in snack Ziploc bags. We put, what, 10 or 20 in there? Something like that. And they ate them every day. He improved on his SATs, his number 1 up. My other boy, his grades went up. He said, Mommy, I don't know what those things did, but I will keep eating them. You don't have to convince your kid. Am I lying? So you don't have to convince them. You just need to show them. If you put it out, they will eat it. Get you some oranges, slice them up, put them in the Ziploc bags, get you some blueberries, and then like he bakes, so I don't have to tell him about the bananas, but the oranges and the blueberries, and then what is it? The acai bowls. If you don't know how to make the acai bowls, they have them at the big box store. It's low glycemic fruit. Give it to them. They will eat it, okay? So we are almost out of time, and we're gonna go in and I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I was telling you that you can do, and your kids will eat it and they will love it. All right, so we're gonna just go by from the beginning, and we're doing heels, toes, and heels. Dig the toes in, bounce on the heels, dig your toes in, bounce on the heels, right? And down and up, down and up for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, crossbody, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, inner thighs, inner thighs, inner thighs, inner thighs. My neighbor dog wants to play with us. Man, I'm making a video. Can't talk. Inner thighs for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, ragdolls. Bring it up and down, up and down, up. So this is for all of you all have all that juicy fat on your back and your shoulders. Up and down, up and down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, and all the way down, all the way down. 8, we're still bouncing. 4, 3, 2, one more set. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, right back up, and bring your knees up. And remember, this is the one I said, if you can't do anything else, do your high knees. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Here we go. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, you are done. All right, so let's go in and I'm gonna show you guys. Not that I don't think you know what I'm talking about, but I'm gonna show you what an acai bowl looks like. So you can make it yourself, or you can go to the big box stores. And I'm gonna tell you, if you make it yourself, you have less of the preservatives that they put in it to keep the shelf life. All right, see you guys in a few minutes. Okay, real quick. So this is the acai bowl. Make sure I say it right. So tomorrow's gonna be like, Mom, all it is blueberries, strawberries, and what else is in here? Blueberries, strawberries, and I want to say maybe blackberries, but the some of the blueberries, strawberries, and blackberries, they've been blended or emulsified. Use your immersion blender to give you some juice, and then put some whole pieces in there. You can put granola in there or eat it just as it is. But I'm telling you, if you put these out, your kids will eat it. Not a lot of this is low glycemic fruit, so your insulin won't spike. This is the Skinny Pop. It only has 9 grams of carbs in it. So I would make sure that this is like a snack towards the end of the day, so you're like done with everything. That way you're not feeling like, oh my, I'm still, for a snack. Or have it as a snack earlier, but then you're following up with something really good. Like these are carrots. My husband made those, put some seasoning on them. Literally, these are carrots. Now, a lot of kids don't like them raw, but if you saute them, try it. You don't never know, they may like it. Or you can take some bone broth and some shredded chicken with your carrots, cut up this is celery, and then you can make your own soup. You can make it thick, you can make it a little, I don't want to say watery, but not as thick, a little thin. But if you want it thicker, add some heavy whipping cream. The peanut butter on celery tastes really good. You can take baby shrimp, cut them up and make like a shrimp salad, stick it on there, tuna salad, stick it on there. Celery is really good, has a bunch of options. Or you can simply take it and juice it and you're good to go. I'm not going to say your kids are going to eat the juice part, but they will try everything else. And then a meal replacement shake, you can take the meal replacement shake and then you can blend the acai bowl together. This is a vanilla one. It tastes really good. Snacking on pickles, you never go wrong. That's just like snacking on olives. Then you drink your water. Now I have these apples out. Of course, apples are a really good snack. You can put peanut butter on them. You can put cinnamon on them. But one of the things I want to say, don't leave them whole. If you want them to eat it, I want you to slice them up. And let me show you something. If you present everything like which I'm not going to do right here, but I'm just going to show you. If you get a nice plate and you put everything and you line it up nice and pretty, that will not stay on your table long. So let me, like you do a charcuterie board. Hold on, let me show you what I'm talking about. If you get a nice plate like this, you present everything that you want them to eat before your regular dinner. You see what I'm doing? Of course, the apples would be sliced up. You can get some mandarin oranges. You can peel those, stick them on the plate. I wouldn't take the pickles out, but I would have them open and then just have everything lined up around it. They'll eat it if you present it right. But one of the things I want to share with you, because a lot of times when you all see the bruise, you think, oh my goodness, my apple is bad. That's not necessarily an indication that the apple is totally bad. So you want to like squeeze it. If it's firm everywhere, it's a possibility that this is not bad. It's just severely bruised. So all you have to do, take it, cut all the way through where you see the bruise, and look. Now this means it's bad because you can see I cut a really good nice piece off and you can see it's still going all the way through. I would not eat this. However, if you cut through this, and you saw a nice clean apple, then your apple is still good. And the reason I said wouldn't eat this, because if the apple is now, if the apple, when you cut through this, does not smell like an apple, but it's starting to smell like moldy, that means it's no good. I'm going back outside. I know I'm sweating, but I'm going back outside. Let me see. Yeah, so it has that nasty moldy smell, so definitely don't eat this. And the last thing, I believe I told you all, oh, here's something. If your babies are not getting enough greens, take this. I forgot one more. You're gonna mix this. So you're going to mix the greens. If your babies are not pooping well, they're not getting enough greens, this, and then this is called, you're going to mix the super greens from Bloom if your babies are not pooping well or they're not eating enough of their vegetables. And that would be whoever's taking care of the responsibility of cooking dinner. Unfortunately, you're going to have to cook it and put it out because they're just not going to volunteer. And then the next one, you're going to mix the magnesium citrate. Just take a teaspoon of this, mix these two together, and it's going to help them to be regulated. Now, you may need to do it weekly, 1 teaspoon a week, and they're good to go, making sure they're drinking enough water. And I'll show you what it looks like. So since it's greens, it's just freeze-dried greens. And then this one is just calcium citrate, which is going to help you as an adult or a child have complete full bowel movements. That way you're not struggling and you are fully emptying the tank. Make sure you're getting in your B12s. And if you're not staying hydrated, you don't need to do this throughout the day, but this is rapid hydration from Tailwind. Tailwind Rapid Hydration comes in these little tiny packs. I like this over the liquid IV, and only because this is what the runners use. So I'm comfortable with this because if you can use this to run a 26.2 marathon, that's a good product for me. Now, last but not least, before I go back outside, if you get avocados, I've shared this with you before, and they are hard, stick them in a plastic paper bag, and like these are now soft. So now you can take this and make guacamole. You could take toasted bread, make your avocado, season it with salt. I like the sea salt, so I'm going to use coarse sea salt. I'm going to use red onions, and I'm going to do a little bit of lime. Put this on top of toast with an egg. You are good to go. You've got your carbs, you've got your healthy fats, and you have your protein. That's all you need all day long. That's actually what they call dirty keto. All right, so I am going to head back outside and enjoy the sun for a little bit longer, and then we're going to come in and we're going to enjoy this feast. All right, guys. Love you. See you next week. Mwah. Bye. Now.